Luis, thanks for coming out to the clinic. Enjoyed having you there. I'm going to start with your underwater video first. One of the things I want to point out is follow the path of your hand. You see how you're pushing that water down to the bottom, and then finally there you're sort of pulling it back there and there. So one of the things that we want to start on is the shoulder position right there and there. When you're reaching out in front, you're rolling your shoulders underneath you instead of extending them forward out in front. So what we want to try to do is flatten your shoulders out, but continue to rotate your hips. Now, how do we do that? When the hand enters the water, instead of pressing down right there, and you see how that right arm is pressing down and the left arm is pushing down, so your elbow's below your hand right there. Put the hand in the water and push it to the other end of the pool. Extend forward instead of pushing down. Remember, you want to glide first, and you're getting no glide. So put the arm in the water and extend forward. You can do one arm freestyle or catch up freestyle with that. So that's real important that you flatten those shoulders out. When the hand goes in the water, right below the surface, push the hand forward. Hand, elbow, and shoulder on a flat line right below the surface and extend forward. Then the next thing you have to do is work on your catch. You're getting your catch about halfway through the stroke, particularly on the right arm. Right there you're catching, right there you're catching. Try to get that out in front. Got to get the elbow up and above, and the fact that you're rolling your shoulders so low, you can't get your elbow up above your shoulder. So your shoulder has to stay high so you can get your hand down, get the elbow and shoulder over the hand to pull back. Remember, don't pull at the beginning of the stroke. That's where you do your catch, and then once your elbow is up above your hand, and then you pull back. So you don't want to pull from the very far reaches of your stroke. You want to pull, get your catch in, and then about a quarter of the way into the pull cycle, that's when you start to pull. All right? The other thing you're doing is notice how you're pulling, and then you're rotating after the pull right there. You're pulling and rotating there, pulling and rotating there. Got to make sure your rotation or pull are aligned together. So do work a lot on the catch-up freestyle. But real important, I think the main thing is you got to flatten your shoulders out quite a bit and get your elbows up over your hand for your pull, and work on the catch-up. Above water, I look for high elbows, and I look for head position and hand entry. You are see how that left arm elbow way behind you right there, way behind you. That is on the opposite side. You don't want that elbow behind you at all. You want it out the side. So as you pull back, you want to lift the elbow straight up and out to the side. So you're way over rotating onto the right side, and you're cocking that elbow behind you. Like, try some straight arm recovery, and that way you can't bring that arm that far behind you. All right, see right there. What we'll do is when you finish that stroke, we want to sweep the hand out to the side instead of behind you. So you're trying to finish the stroke at the end of the stroke. Remember, as you pull to the hip, stop pulling and lift up. So try to stop pulling at your hip instead of finishing up behind you. Hopefully those things will help. Best of luck to you.